Hello everybody. The topic for today is multiplying and dividing mixed numbers. Right now I want you to pause the video so you can copy down all of the notes and then hit play whenever you're ready to go. Alright, first we're going to talk about how to multiply with mixed numbers. So let's review how to take the first step, which is to convert all the mixed numbers into improper fractions. So we're going to start with our 3 1/5, and we're going to convert that into an improper fraction. We multiply 3 times 5, which is 15, then we add 1, that becomes 16. We keep the same denominator, which is 5. Next, we have 2 2/3. Follow the same steps. We multiply 3 times 2. We get 6 plus 2 is 8. Keep the same denominator. We multiply 16 over 5 by 8 over 3 using the same techniques that we use for multiplying regular fractions, where we multiplied straight across. 16 times 8 is, we get 6 times 8 is 48, carry the 4, 8 times 1 is 8, plus 4 gives us 12. So we wind up with 128 over 15. Let's fix that 8 real quick. Okay, and since we have an improper fraction, we have to convert that back into a mixed number. So that becomes a division problem. We're dividing by 15, 128 divided by 15, okay? So 15 goes into 128. Let's work through all the steps. Goes in 8 times. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 1 is 8. So we subtract and we get 8. So our final answer is 8 8/15. Since this fraction can't be simplified, that's our final answer. So let's take a look at the next example. Now we are dividing with mixed numbers. But if you notice, the first step is the same. We have to convert both of the mixed numbers into improper fractions, or all of the mixed numbers into improper fractions. 3 2/3 becomes 11 over 3. 1 1/6 becomes 7 over 6. Now we have to Now we have to set up our division problem. 11 over 3 divided by 7 over 6. We're going to flip only the second fraction and multiply, or keep change flip. 11 over 3 times 6 over 7. So we multiply 11 by 6, we get 66. 7 times 3 is 21. Again, we have an improper fraction, so we have to do our dividing. 66 divided by 21. 21 goes into 66 3 times. 63. We subtract. We have a remainder of 3. That becomes 3 3 over 21. We can simplify that to 3 1/7. We divided both of these numbers by 3. And that is our final answer. Now looking at some more examples. 3 1/4. We have to convert that into an improper fraction. That is 13 over 4. 2 1/5 becomes 11 over 5. So we are multiplying 13 over 4 and 11 over 5, following the same steps as before. The next example, 7 and 1/2 becomes 15 over 2. 1 2/3 becomes 5 over 3. This problem we're dividing 15 over 2 divided by 5 over 3, which means that we have to flip the second fraction and multiply 15 over 2 times 3 over 5. I want you to solve all 3 of these example problems. 1, 2, 3. Bring your answers with you to class tomorrow, as well as any questions.